morning, y'all. Check it out. Tank here, bid session down in Florida. My girl gets these paperworks, right? It's a voting report card. And it is absolutely insane. Voter intimidation at its best. You can't believe what it says. Check it out. I was going to just put the picture up, which I will put the picture up, but you can barely see it. So I'm going to go ahead and read what it says to you. It says, Page S. Gardner, the Voter Participation Center, Ocala Road, Tallahassee, Florida. Okay? It's called a voting report card and it says, Dear, and then a person's name. Public records indicate that you are eligible to vote in 2016. Who you vote for is private, but whether or not you vote is public record. We're sending the mailing to you and your neighbors to share who does and does not vote in an effort to promote election participation. A little bit of voter intimidation. While we have hidden the name and the street number of your neighbors to protect their privacy, these are their true voting records. The presidential election is Tuesday, November 8th. We will be reviewing these records after the election to determine whether or not you joined your neighbors in voting. Voter intimidation again. How about that shit? We may call you to ask about your voting experience and we'll update this chart for the next election. If you do not vote, now listen, if you do not vote this year, while we will be disappointed, we will be interested in to hear why not. You can kiss my ass, why not? If a person don't want to vote, they don't vote. Why not? You want to ask. So then on the paperwork, it'll show the person's name, okay, had my girl's name on there, and then it showed the address, but it didn't show the number, but it showed the street. And then it showed each year, it'll show you whether you voted or you didn't vote. And then it had blacked out blocks showing that you voted or they didn't vote. Bunch of bullshit right there. That is absolute bullshit. And then it was signed sincerely, Page A. Gardner. Okay. Page Gardner, President, the Voter Participation Center. Democrat page, huh? Donated to Hillary Clinton, $100,000. Well, $50,000, and the rest was broken up amongst the Democratic Party. If you research her, you'll find that yourself. And then it says, P.S. If you need information on the candidates, and then it says, visit www.vote411.org. Don't forget to bring a valid photo ID for details. Please visit dosmyflorida.com/elections. Then it also says this data comes from publicly available state voter files. If you wish to be removed from our mailing, blah, 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 blah. Then it says this mailing has been paid for by the Voter Participation Center. VPC is a non-government, non-profit, non-partisan 501 research organization. Now, how is that to be when Page Gardner, Page S. Gardner, is a Democrat and has donated money to the Democratic Party? Now, I got another letter. Here's another letter. This one's pretty good too. It's another report card. And it said, this report card provides you with helpful summary, how often you voted, blah, blah, same thing. But then it shows the voting record. And it has 2016 general election vote. And then it showed 2014, 2012, the primary and the general. And it shows whether you voted or you didn't vote. just to intimidate you. And it says, no one can know how you vote. Same thing. Just a different type of letter. It's the same bullshit, same intimidation letter, try to make you feel bad and go out and vote. Now, you know, it just is beyond words that you have to send these letters out to intimidate people to vote. Paige Gardner, you're a disgrace. You're putting there nonpartisan, but yet you're a Democrat and you donated money to the Democratic Party and Hillary Clinton. Don't take my word for it whatsoever. Down at the bottom. Research it. Check it yourself. Look up Paige Gardner. Paige Gardner donated $100,000 to the Democratic Party. $50,000 went to Hillary, and then she broke it all up between the rest of the Democratic Party. Now, you want to say nonpartisan? You can all scratch my ass, and I'm going to wipe it for all yous. Nonpartisan my ass. Paige, your organization, and everybody else, and Hillary Clinton. I voted last week. I voted for Trump. You ain't intimidating me. My girl voted for Trump. She ain't being intimidated. You can take these letters and you can shove them up your ass because I'm flushing them down the shitter where they belong. Peace. Tank in the shitter.